Hello everyone, it's Chrissy here. Hope you're having a fabulous day. Um, I am having a great day and welcome to Tuesday Night Lights. So I'm hoping that my new microphone setup is working okay and that you can hear me. So let's just get started. So tonight we're going to take in some city sights. There's lots going on in our world, so I'm hoping that you'll be able to see my post and everything. All this sounds okay. If you're listening and watching, can you just comment and let me know if the sound is okay? And let me just share this as well. Okay, I'm just going to get started. I'm not sure who's watching and who's not, but I will just move on as though everybody's watching. Okay, so tonight's kit is the City Sights kit, and it was released last month, and so it's brand new. First time I'm taking it out of the box to have a look at it, and I have some ideas with this one, so let's hope they work out. Hey Megan, thanks for watching. I hope you can hear me okay. I've got a new microphone set up, so I'm not sure if it's working right. Okay, but fingers crossed. All right, so we're playing with the City Sights kit tonight, and this is an all-inclusive kit. So it contains everything that you need to craft. Look, I'm not going to make all the cards in the kit. I think once I've shown you the first one, you get the idea, but I am going to make a oh, that's good, Megan. Oh, I am going to make a different layout using the kit. All right, so let's see what's in this kit. Obviously it's got a piece of extra cardboard. All right, so it's got some pre-printed sentiments. Thinking of you today is, so they are in French, German, and I think Dutch. And then we have got, so I'm just going to push all of those out, only the English version. It's got some of these, oh, these are really cool. They're banners, but they're like a corrugated cardboard. So they're pretty cool. So we'll punch those out. And I think that the negatives from this, like you could use the negative from that. So I am going to not throw that away just yet. I'm forming an idea in my head. That is dangerous. So how are you going, Megan? It looks like it's just you and me tonight. I haven't seen anyone else come in. Okay. Let's see. All right. So we've got some of the banners. We've got words. Well, I haven't opened it yet till today, Megan. So that makes two of us. Hi, Glenda. How are you? Oh, okay. So let's have a look at what else is in the kit. It's got some more die cut words, so we'll press those out. And as much as French sounds romantic, I am not punching the French ones out. I'm only punching the English. Yes, I did see the new Journey kit. I haven't ordered it yet, Megan. How are you, Glenda? Hope you're well. So these have got some die cuts, and they're the city buildings. And I'm gonna punch one lot out, but not both lots. And there is a reason for that. Yeah, I can't believe that it's the 11th of June already. Oh, that's really good, Glenda. I'm really looking forward to our coffee, cake and cards tomorrow. That's going to be fun. That's like a highlight of my month. So on the weekend, I shared information about my paper share from the annual catalogue, and it's I have a few people signed up. We only have 9 places, so if you're interested in our paper share, hop over on the blog and have a look. We've got some pretty cool free gifts coming with that. Alright, so the kit contains the envelopes, the cards, and then some note cards, and some more note cards. And so those note cards, they're meant to look like a city skyline. But you could turn them the other way and it'd look pretty cool too. So I'm only going to make one of each of the cards tonight. And I must say, I'm a little bit weary today. I had my first phone call at 5 a.m. this morning, so I'm running pretty close to empty. Anyway, but can't miss Tuesday Night Lights 2 weeks in a row. So let's start with this one here. And I'm going to show you one alternative project as well. The kit also comes with a block, some embellishments, some mini dimensionals, an ink spot, and a stamp set with 2 stamps. So let's have a look and see this first one, what they do. So it needs a happy birthday. It needs one of these corrugated banners. And it also needs your ink. I'm not going to open my Pebble Path ink spot. I am just going to open a very messy Pebble Path ink. I had I ordered a couple of Pebble Path inks for retreat, and when they had come, they had leaked. And this is one of the ones that had leaked. So they sent me another set, another 2 of them, and the replacements leaked as well. So it must have just been an off day for Pebble Path, or an off week for Pebble Path inks, because, yeah, and I don't want to have ink all over my fingers, so that's why I'm just wiping the lid with a baby wipe. Now, if you get an ink pad from Stamping Up and it is leaked during transit, let your demonstrator know, or ring demonstrator support, or ring Stamping Up, and they will send you either a replacement or a re-inker. Depends on what you request. Like, the fact that the ink pad has leaked actually makes no difference to how it functions. So sometimes it's just better to get the re-inker. But if you've got an event coming up, then maybe you would get a new ink pad. And see, it was such a juicy ink pad, so I know this is going to probably be a bit of an issue for me, stamping with this ink pad. So I'll just grab another baby wipe and wipe it a bit more. Sorry, I was doing that off camera. Oh, so sorry. Little tired. Oh, I had to go to the doctor's today. And when I was at the doctor's, there was this big commotion behind the reception desk, and the receptionists were all looking at the ground and they were giggling. And anyway, I'm like, what on earth is going on? And they had the cutest little bag of puppies. So these puppies were 4 weeks old, and they were white and fluffy, and they were a cross between a Moodle, so a Maltese cross poodle, and a Pomeranian, something like that. And they were so cute. And anyway, they held one up to show me, and then when the owner came out, and she said to me, do you want a cuddle? So I got to handle this little puppy, and it was so tiny. It was about the size of Delphi's head. It was wouldn't have been that big. It was so little. And yeah, so that was exciting. And some people have asked me how Delphi dog is. She went to the vet on Saturday, and she had kennel cough, and even though she's vaccinated, so she was on antibiotics, and the vet rang tonight and just to check how she was. So that was pretty good service. Yeah, I know, a bag of puppies. It was so cute. Yeah, lucky that it was after my appointment that I saw them, Megan. I would have taken them into my appointment. She took the mother dog into her appointment. Right, so we're just going to stamp this. I'm just going to have a look at our instructions of where they might stamp. So it looks like they line the bottom of the stamp up with sort of the bottom of the buildings. So let's give it a go. Hi, Jodie. Yeah, oh, Megan, it was so... And I asked her if I could take it home, and she said, oh, give me a phone number and I'll call you when they're ready to go. And Steve told me no. Delphi, you'd love a friend. I don't know why he's being so stubborn about it. She would just love a friend. So there we go. That's our first bit of stamping. That doesn't seem too hard. Yeah, she got a really bad cough. Oh, Megan, she was just like, she was still trying to run round, but she had a Delphi dog had a really bad cough, and and then she got sick from the antibiotics, so she can stop the antibiotics now. But yeah, it was a battle between Delphi and Steve about how he could trick her into having antibiotics. And he didn't really win. Whereas I just told her she had to take them, and she took it. But he hides it in food, and it's so out of the ordinary. She knows something's up. But yeah, she's doing really well today, and the cough is gone. And because we were worried she'd have to have an X-ray, and then if she didn't sit still for the X-ray, then they would, because she's older, because she's a senior dog, she'll be 13 next month, and so the vet didn't want to sedate her if he didn't have to. But she would just lie there for an X-ray. They think that she would. She has in the past, so. But she's one of these weird dogs that loves going to the vet. Just loves it. And she doesn't even flinch when they take her temperature. It's a weird dog. Anyway, she's such a good dog. And yeah, but I thought it was really good that the vet would check on her and make sure she's okay. Hi, Marnie. Thanks for watching. We're playing with the City Sights kit tonight. So it's a nice, simple bit of crafting. All right. They use tear and tape. I'm just going to use my multi-purpose glue because I can save that tear and tape for something else. You'll have to watch the replay, Marnie. She's doing really well. She was unwell on the weekend, but I won't go through the whole story again. I think I've already gone through it twice, but she's doing well. And her cough is gone, and she's happy, and she'll be allowed to chase the ball tomorrow, because that has been an issue for her, because we had to keep her quiet because we didn't want to put any strain on her heart, and because apparently in dog years she's in her 80s, so yeah, but when I came upstairs, she had taken over my spot on the couch, and she was looking at Steve as if he was evil because he was eating something that she wanted and he wouldn't share, because we're supposed to share everything apparently. Anyway. All right, so this is a nice quick card. Hi Fiona, thanks for watching. Will we see you at Coffee, Cake and Cards tomorrow? I hope so. Got a few people who will be away tomorrow, and they'll be missed. But that just means that we will get our projects done quickly, and yeah, it'll be lots of fun. I'm hoping they have carrot cake again, because last month it was yummy and it had no nuts in it and it was just delicious. Alright, so now we've got to put our embellishments on, and it has 3 embellishments. So let's pop. You can put them wherever you like. I didn't bring my pick tool upstairs because I was actually just talking to the vet before I came up. So there's a little pile of things to come upstairs. So I didn't break the tradition of forgetting something. All right, I'm going to pop another piece of bling over here. And where might we put the 3rd piece? I think we'll put the 3rd piece of bling. Over here. So there we go. How's the reporting doing, Marnie? Oh, under 8 stays tomorrow. Hi, Heather. Lovely to see you watching. One day you will make it, Megan. Oh, we're hoping you might make it to retreat in September. A 1-day retreat. Okay. Let's have a look at the second City Sites card, and then I'll show you an up-styled version. So this is the second card, so it uses this one here. Ooh, so you need to stamp your little skyline on this piece. That might be a bit of a challenge. Oh, well, that's good. I'm glad you're plodding away with it. It's only a couple more weeks, Marnie. Only a couple more weeks, and then you'll be in Brisbane, and we will be having girls' days, and yeah. So, hang in there. Yeah. And we've got, yes, we do. We will have earned it. Now, don't forget, people, this Saturday is my Crafty Garage sale. So if you are in the area, in the Parkinson Algester area, pop in and pick up a bargain. And I can only hold the sale for 3 hours because Steve's dad's coming from New Zealand, and he's only here for the weekend. Oh, you're off to the... Oh, okay. Well, hopefully, Megan, your appointment tomorrow goes well. I will be crossing everything for you. Our car that was broken, it's went to the assessors yesterday, and we got, so the insurance assessors, and we got a message from the insurance company last night saying that they will fix whatever's broken. So that is pretty exciting because I was a bit worried. So I'm not sure what the timeline is for that, but Oh, I'm pretty pleased I got that nice and straight. So that's distracted myself with talking. Oh, it will be so exciting, Marnie. He's actually up your way at the moment. He is in Harvey Bay, no, in Tin Can Bay. So not too far from you, visiting Steve's niece and and then I think he's going to, I think it's Stanthorpe. Oh, he'll be in Stanthorpe at some point this week, and then he comes to us Friday. So he might already be en route to Stanthorpe. I don't know. We just know when he's coming to us, and yeah, we get him for a weekend, and then he goes back to bitterly cold New Zealand. I'm not sure why he doesn't stay the whole winter, because before he left, it was minus temperatures. So yeah, he's really getting around, and but I am hoping to get back to New Zealand soon, because we haven't been for so long, and I'm missing seeing my friends, and I want to see my Stamping Up friends as well. So fingers crossed we can get there soon. Who knows? We might win lotto and be able to go for Steve's birthday. That'd be nice. Okay, so this one just has a little just a little corrugated thing. Now in the original they put this, just taped it on with tear and tape. So I know, Glenda, I'm pretty impressed about my stamping. I don't know if they're going to give us a loaner car. We haven't even got that far into it. And I don't know if they're going after the tyre replacement company or what, Megan. I don't know, because when they replaced our tyres, so we've had 2 new lots of tyres in 2 years, they didn't do wheel alignments when they replaced the tyres. So we're, yeah, I can still drive it, Marnie. I am hesitant to. They took the engine guard off, which is the bit that goes under the car, protecting it from the road. They said, yeah, we'll take that off and you can drive it. Because that makes a lot of noise when it is flapping on the road, and it smells pretty bad too. But yeah, I don't know all the details. I as long as I get a car soon, I get it fixed, and I'm not without it for too long, I don't mind. Hi Marie, lovely to see you watching. I hope you are there with a cuppa and your soiree by the sea cookie. It was lovely seeing Ben today. It was nice of him to drop in, and we really appreciate it. Okay, let's go. We've got our little, mine looks a bit different to the original. I'm going to put some more dimensionals on that. I'm not a fan of following the instructions. It needs more. Otherwise it's going to sag. I don't want that. So 2 really quick cards tonight from the City Sites kit. You don't need new tyres every year, Megan, unless you are driving thousands of kilometres. Like, the only reason we needed new tyres is we've done a couple of long road trips, but we shouldn't have needed new tyres this time. They should last more than what they did. Oh, that's so good, Marie. I'm so glad. All right, So we've got our 2 cards from the kit. Oh, we better put some embellishments on that. I just put 3 on. So I'm not even putting them where they put them. You know, those instructions are just a guide. They're not set in stone. And I had a lovely visit from my friend Carol A yesterday and Carol L today. And our house was like Queen Street today. Oh, yeah. The car dealerships, we don't take ours to the Volvo dealers anymore because they always want us to spend too much money. And they'll say, oh, we recommend you do that. And it's like, well, if that's recommended in the logbook, then it should be part of your service. That's sort of how we feel. So we've got a really good mechanic that does it for us. But yeah, so they're really cute cards. So let's just see how we can, I'm only going to do one alternate project. And I've got this in my head, so I'm hoping it turns out. I've got some Papercraft cardstock. And I have got, which I've already scored. And I've got a piece of basic white. And what I want to do is I really like this pattern, but I don't want to have it the way that it normally is. Oh, yes. I've got one of those, Megan. Yes. There's only one other car the same as mine. Well, not even the same model and colour as mine in Brisbane. There's 5 in Australia. And mine is the only one that has a moonroof. So, yes, I get that the car dealerships want you to spend a fortune. Now, what I'm doing, I've cut that card in half and I am just making it so it fits on my card front. So I want a bit of the reflection, not too much, just, actually no, I don't want any of the reflection. I'm just talking myself through this. I think that will look really nice on the front of the card. And I'm going to change it up a bit. I'm going to use that. I'm going to see if I can stamp as well this time. I've actually lost my Papercraft ink pad that has my name on it. I've looked everywhere and I can't find it. I had it last week, but I don't know where it is. And I haven't even started the mess of prepping for the garage sale on Saturday. Imagine if I was doing that. So I had my Papercraft set for mystery stamping last week, and now I don't know where it is. And I can't find my Misty Moonlight either. Alright, fingers crossed. Hopefully my head's not in the frame. Let's see if we got this straight. Ta-da! Oh, I'm on fire tonight. And I've got a piece of white for the inside. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just stamp on that as well. I'm just going to stamp at the bottom and it's sort of off the page, or as close to off the page as I can get. Ooh. Okay. Because I think, oh, everything chains up when I'm looking for something else, Glenda. We have a big barren box in our study, and everything seems to get swept off the desk into that box. So I suspect that might be where it is. I quite like that. You could even use that as a front of your card if you wanted to. I think that's really pretty. Possibilities. All right. So we're going to pop this on the front. Because if you wanted to, you could use the reverse side and you could put a frame around it, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to pop it on the front nice and flat. Now, if you were in the US and you were doing these cards, this kit, I'm pretty sure these are the same. Imagine sponge daubering it. Well, we don't have a sponge dauber here, but what we do have is an ink pad that we can ink up the edges. But I know what you mean, sponge daubering the, a bit of ink on that now, a bit of glue on that. I know what you mean, sponge daubering the edges of the white, the stamped white bit. How about we wipe that bit of ink off, a bit of glue off the ink pad. See, I listened to you. Yeah, I said sponge daubering and I didn't have a sponge dauber, so I made do with something else. And before I put that on, I just had another little thought. I'm going to just grab the other stamp. So this only has 2 stamps in the kit. Yeah, I knew what you meant. Yes. And I'm going to put some texture on my card. And also that'll cover up that ink booger that I inadvertently added. Now this could turn out really bad. It could turn out atrociously, but we're giving it a go because, as I said, I hadn't opened this kit till tonight and I just want to play with it. It's fun to just experiment. And that's really what Tuesday nights are about, isn't it? They're also about me escaping whatever Steve wants to watch on TV, because I don't get a say, apparently. He'll probably be watching MasterChef because I'll ask him what happened. And he doesn't even like MasterChef, but... Well, it would, Marnie. That black and white background. Oh, that'd be really good. Let's just close this up so I don't get ink everywhere else. I've got it everywhere. Look at it. That must have been a really a juicy batch of Papercraft inks, and I use Papercraft more than I use Memento Black at the moment. Use it for everything. As the ladies at Coffee Cake and Cards tomorrow are going to find out. Because I seem to, this month, the colours that I seem to be using are Misty Moonlight, Papercraft, and I've used them on about 6 different projects. I will need to wash my hair tomorrow to clean my fingers, Megan. In the morning, I'll wash my hair before Coffee Cake and Cards. But I don't have a hairdryer because Steve washed the dog and went to use my hairdryer, which I've had since before he and I got married. Actually, I think I had it when I was married to, before Paris was born, actually. So had it a long time, and apparently it shot sparks out, and Steve ended up with what is that? Soot on his hands, and so I don't have a hairdryer now. So that's a bit of a problem when it's cold. It was so cold this morning when I got up for my first call at 5. Well, started it at 5, so it was 4:45. And it was freezing. And I had to put the heat on because it was cold, so cold. Alright, so I'm just going to pop that there. Actually, I'm going to pop it up a little bit more. And I'm going to pop the Thinking of You on here as well. No, I'm going to pop the Happy Birthday on here because I think that'll look okay. And what I'm going to do with the Happy Birthday, I'm going to use the edge strips of my dimensionals and double layer them. So it's going to be even deeper than the original. So I just wanted to show you, you don't have to follow the instructions. Like, story of my life, I rarely follow the instructions unless I'm cooking. And even then there's a bit of poetic license. Like I tried a new recipe today, and it was supposed to be a ham hock and pearl barley soup, but I added peas in it as well because I felt like pea and ham soup. So it's still cooking though, but I'm sure it's going to taste yummy because it'll have lots of peas in it. Alright, so we've got a double layer of black dimensionals on there just to give it a bit of extra height so it looks like it's taller than pops out a bit more than the buildings. I'm just going to pop it off that, up in that corner there. Alright, I could move this down a little bit now. Now I've popped that up there, I will move it down. I'm going to keep it same distance from the top and from the left and from the bottom. Oh, yeah, I love pea and ham soup too. I've got about 6 different pea and ham soup recipes that I rotate through. 3 of them are Jamie Oliver ones actually. And it's the best part of Christmas is putting the ham hocks away for, or the ham bone away for pea and ham soup. but I actually bought ham hocks this time. So we'll be having it for a month. We might even have some left when you come, Marnie. I'm thinking another little one there. I don't like that one down there. I'll pop it up here somewhere. So this is my reimagined card. So, yep, just a piece of pebble path and using the elements from the kit and a piece of white. So there we go. That is our 3 cards for tonight. Oh, Megan, they are in the fridge section of Woolworths, not in the meat section, not in the deli. So I got they did have ham bones on Saturday at Woolworths. So yeah, so these are my 3 different cards. I'm not going to reimagine that one. I need to think about that a little bit more. Yeah, so that is Tuesday Night Lights for tonight. Nice early night for you tonight, so you can go and have a nice cuppa and some dessert, and I shall see some of you tomorrow at Coffee, Cake and Cards. Some of you I will see Saturday at our garage sale. And the rest of you I'll hopefully see next Tuesday night on Tuesday Night Lights. Until next time, happy creating. And don't forget to check out the blog posts from the weekend as well. All right, good night all. Thanks for watching and bye for now.